All right, so I took a sleeping pill, half of one, and I took a painkiller for the first time in a few years because I'm not going to be moving a lot, and I don't like to take a painkiller if I'm going to try and do shit because then I won't feel pain that tells me not to do the shit. And if I move, I can hear my rib kind of crunch, which means it might be broken actually. I'm not sure. And it's been a long time since ever this has happened. It has happened before. I was doing acro yoga. And I have video of that actually. I have video of the exact moment that I broke and or cracked my rib, and it took like 3 weeks to heal. But I'm hoping, since I'm now gonna conk out at, I guess it's now almost 6 p.m. and I'll get up at around 5 probably. So that's like 11 hours of resting, which is mainly gonna be watching TV and sleeping and taking as many sleeping pills as I have to conk me out, which is a fair amount because I don't conk out that easily, or I can just lay there in the darkness and think about shit, which I've done a fuck ton over the years. Like, I don't need to meditate, I don't need to have time in nature to think about shit or have a digital detox. I've been offline a lot. Also been online a lot too. So, I don't know, whatever. So, I'm thinking this isn't getting better real quick. So, if I wanted to get an x-ray, I don't know why I'd bother. It would be like 1, 2, 3, like 8 towns away. Pretty sure. There used to be a business for that 2 towns away, but I think it closed down. And what would they really tell me anyway? They would say, oh, it's cracked or broken, and therefore don't move. In other words, there's nothing they can fucking tell me. So all these people online always say, if you have a medical issue, like, they always say, you have to do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. And they have conflicting answers, by the way. They've all got their magic solution. In this case, it's a pretty simple, potentially simple problem. But the simple solution is lay the fuck down and don't move. And maybe I'll do that. I mean, fuck it. I could just get some water right here. And I will have to get up and let my dog in and out. That's fine. Well, no, that's not fine. See, not moving means not moving, because every time I move, I'm probably cracking it in some way. Because, like, I swear, when I sat down here, there's a noise in my rib. You can feel it. And it goes, and it's like, fuck. So am I just constantly re-breaking my rib? I don't know. But my problem set is fairly difficult. I don't have transportation, so. And not to mention, I just don't give a fuck. Like, all these people are like, well, just get a simple solution because simple solutions are all surrounding me, and go do one of them, dumb fuck. It's like, no. I am my dumb fuck, motherfucker. I do what the fuck I want to, how I want to do it. So, go fuck off with your stupid life. Don't tell me how to live mine. I don't tell you how to live yours. I'm not on your stupid channel, which probably has no videos and certainly not as interesting a life as mine, so fuck off. I'm willing to die for what I believe in. And this is mild discomfort by comparison to what I've already suffered and will probably have to suffer until I'm actually dead. And being dead will be a huge relief in having to deal with this fucked up world that you've helped create. And then I also helped create, but I'm trying not to be part of. So we're coming from very different places. So watch your mouth, watch your fingers, not to be a total dumbass. Or do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, it really is irrelevant. You're going to die anyway when civilization collapses. So fuck off. A little bit of rib problems on my part really mean almost nothing to me or anyone, obviously. I mean, if you're a donor, then I give a shit about what you think. If you're not a donor, fuck off with your opinion. I got so few donors, and I do amazing shit. There's all these rich, fancy nonprofits that benefit themselves and they drive fancy cars and pay themselves big salaries and they barely help anyone, or they help other people in ways that aren't helpful. They have non-appropriate technologies, So all of this supposed philanthropic efforts are mainly just bullshit or tax evasion. I'm one of the only people you can actually donate to and improve their life, and I will produce real shit for free for you. And I haven't done as good a job as I would like to. I really would like to do better. I want to do a whole series on composting toilets. I have written about them a lot. I've made videos about them. I've done some stuff on solar dehydrators, and I need to draw up better plans for solar saunas and ways to live with less water, basically. Water matters. Because we're looking at a worldwide water crisis, and so that's what I'd like to attack. And there's a whole bunch of social problems I could comment on, but my comments would probably be illegal in most cases because the solutions are caused by the state, and the state does not like to be criticized. I'm not interested in becoming like, Edward Norton or Julian Assange, and that's a different strategy anyway. But just by releasing criticisms of the state, I could become a target. So I'm not really interested in attacking the state directly. I would rather develop alternatives to it. And I think that's a just more productive way for me to go. Maybe you have a different idea for you, but I have different ways of raising chickens and rabbits and producing, meat and having animal protein in our lives and changing architecture, everything that there is. I want to change it all. So, well, I love this idea of taking basically 12 hours off. 11, 12? Fuck. Maybe I don't have to get up till sunrise. I do have candles because I'm out of power. I've got my laptop is charged. I've got a Jackary Explorer 300 that is borrowed. It's been borrowed for over a year, so oops. I should just pay that guy for it. And I should do a crowdfunding effort for my whole life because I'm living on nothing. Like beggars on the street make more money than I do. Way more. I'm a delusional dumb fuck doing what I do. Nobody gives any fucking shit what I'm doing except like less than 20 people. Not in actuality. And I'm doing the hardest core real shit there is in the world that I know of. Not for personal benefit, not a tax scam. I'm like the only honest person I can think of. And I'm sure there's thousands, tens of thousands, millions of others. But I put my life on the line and I don't care if I lose it. At this point, I would prefer to die than continue. It's just I'm too fucking far gone. And if there's anybody actually out there who gives a shit and wants to actually partner and bring money into the equation, let's talk. If you're one who just wants to come here and live for free, I played that game so many times, I'm losing interest. I'm still talking with a couple people, but fuck it. Figure your shit out, bitches. I'm not going to be your victim.